Hey everyone, or specifically Nightey. Sagittarius 998 here, Adam, and I guess this is only kind of addressed to you, Nightey, since I'm not. Well, I might publish this after Frog plays this challenge. I might publish it, but I might not. We'll see. This is a bonus video for you, Nightey. I mean, it's lesser known places. Yes, I know there's a spoiler. This is probably the Jewish Oblast. It might not be. It looks kind of Eastern. So I suspect it is the Jewish Oblast, which has only about 1.5% Jews, I believe. Something like that. Problem is, the way the Jewish Oblast was set up is kind of, basically, we don't want this part, because it's cold, and it's Siberia, so let's put all the Jews here. Well, that won't work. So, especially so many of them left for Israel. And Gornolizni complex. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of complex. Okay. But what town is this? I didn't see a sign when we entered it, so I don't know. But I will find out soon enough, I guess. Oh, here we go. Nope, one more. It's 3, which is interesting. Amorzet, Biro Bizdan 2, and Sukinka. Well, Biro Bizdan, I think, is the capital of the Jewish Oblast. So let's check. Where is it? Is it here? Well, there's Biro Bizdan. So, okay. So I was on a bridge, and then I went on to, what street is it? Kosnikova ulica. Is it this one? That's Sovietskaya Kosnikova. Is, perhaps this one? Yes, because I took the, it's this one. Well, it doesn't say it, but it is. It's one of these. I suspect I was here. I don't know that for sure. Make guess. No, 2 kilometers away. The other bridge. Oh yeah, there it is. Kosnikova. Yeah. Sure. Nice location. Maple Avenue. It looks a little bit like New Jersey. Neptune Drive. Okay. I feel like I've been here. Whether that's in real life or in Geoguessr, I'm not sure, but I feel like I've been here before. So what's the area code? That's not an area code. That is an area code. 362, that's not a Jersey area code. Or at least I don't know of one like that. It's not a Maryland area code. Maybe it's Delaware. Delaware could be. I mean, Frog hasn't been in Delaware too often. Well, that's for sure. Maple. I mean, what town do you think? Rehoboth? No, it's not Rehoboth. This is definitely not Rehoboth. What is the Is that a? What plate is that? That's not a Delaware plate. That's not a Delaware plate. What is that? It's a Connecticut plate. It's a Connecticut plate, maybe. Because it's not. It must be a Connecticut plate. So where would we be in Connecticut? Yeah, I know Frog hasn't been in Connecticut too often. 3 times, maybe 4 times. I don't know. Must be. Where was the? Again, this is a design flaw right here. We are East Coast in Connecticut. I mean, yeah, I guess. I would normally consider it southeast, but sure. It's also to the north, so. No stopping on the causeway. Okay, let's move a little faster. Bridge Street. We're on Bridge Street now. We may have been on Bridge Street. No, we were on a different one. I don't remember. It sure looks like Connecticut plates. I don't know if the area looks like Connecticut that much. I mean, I've been to Connecticut, but not here. Trolley stops here. Got stop sign. maybe we'll get some more stuff here. Going to Old Saybrook, which is near, what's it? Is it near Mystic? No, Mystic is by New London. Where is Old Saybrook? Old Saybrook is here. Okay, here we go. We're on the 154 Maple, at Neptune, I believe. At Neptune. Atlantic Neptune. 1.5. Make guess. Off by 4 points. Really? Oh, because I guessed on the wrong one. Yeah. Right idea, wrong thing. Okay. Robert Service Way. Northern Territories, maybe? You think? SS Klondike. Well, probably the Yukon then. Which admittedly Frog has not been to very often as well. Perhaps the least out of any state. Out of any province/territory. So, well, look. The SS Klondike, I mean, it might not be in Yukon. But it sure, feels like it is. That's the Yukon flag. Frog has been to this spot before. I remember it. Not that one, but this one. I remember this, I remember the SS Klondike, I think. I don't know. Maybe I've been here, not Frog. Whatever. We're in Whitehorse. SS Klondike. There it is. You're on the Robert Service Way. By what street? By Roundabout. I don't know. Here, make guess. Off by point. Avenido Resurgimiento. Perhaps in Uruguay, maybe. Is there water to the east? There is water to the east. Not the east. What is it? It's the west. It's the north, rather. Perhaps not Uruguay, then. Crecer en Grande, Campeche, Mexico. Campeche. That's here. You think we're in the city of Campeche? Barco Pirata Lorencillo. Ciudad del Paso. We got a weird Hercules, whatever this is, statue. What is this, actually? There's a torch. And yeah, this is so I'm not really sure what it's supposed to represent. I mean, I get the general idea of what they want to get, but so I presume we're actually in Campeche, the city. Well, we're going from Campeche to Champoton, so there's a few options, but I suspect we're in Campeche. Yeah, that's the right road. Where's the statue thing? That's it? No, I don't think so. Asta de Bandera. I also don't think that's it. And then we soon, leave the city. So what is this? This is like a larger median, is what this is. But we're not really going anywhere. We're not going anywhere off to the side. That's a roundabout. I mean, I don't think it's on this. That's Campeche Merida, first of all. So we're in this part. There's a railroad track here, and then where does the railroad track cross over? Railroad track stays there. It's a weird spot for a railroad track. Where does it cross over? It's still staying here. So we're here by the railroad track the whole time. Fuerte de San Miguel? No, that's a fort. Well, look. It's Avenida Resurgimiento there. Make guess. Off by a kilometer. Further here. That's what it was there. That's the spot. The railroad track eventually did cross. That was further north. Alright, whatever. Tharawa Drive. Looks like New Zealand, but I mean, Frog has been to North Island less often than South Island, so perhaps that's what it is. Perhaps that's what it is. And keeping in mind, we apologize for any inconvenience caused, okay? One thing to keep in mind is, although that's an Australian sign, I think. Although it says, you know, I think for New Zealand it says like North Island, South Island, Ross Dependency. Ross Dependency is McMurdo Station, which is an American base, but it's part of the New Zealand claim on Antarctica. And then South Island includes Stewart Island, for example. It's close enough to South Island that I'll lump it in with South Island. Murrumbidgee River, oldest surviving Allen Truss Bridge. This is intriguing. I'm not sure what an Allen Truss Bridge is. We're in Australia, though. What state has Frog been to less than other states? I don't know, actually. I mean, Northern Territory, but this does not look like Northern Territory. I would be shocked if it is. So I don't think it's the NT. Highly doubt it's the NT. Which means that, you know, because it looks like Victoria. I mean, perhaps this one was not, I mean, Frog has been in Victoria a lot. I mean, less than, I blew by that sign, but whatever. Less so than NSW for sure, I think. Well, no, it used to be, neck and neck. I remember at one point, NSW, Victoria, and South Australia. Because you had, yeah, because you had someone from Geelong who would send in, like, challenges in that area, so it ended up being pretty equal, so I mean, statistically, what? Queensland has shown up at least 20 times, I guarantee you. Probably more than that. The only one that really hasn't is the NT, for obvious reasons. But, again, this is not the NT. Unless, no, it looks like an SW. Looks like an SW or Victoria. No, the mountains are where? I mean, there's not really mountains. There's a few hills. Because I think someone pointed out that, you know, when there's mountains all around you, it's Victoria. It may have been you, actually, Nightey. In the recent the 3 challenge, community challenge 2 days ago. Okay, thank you. Here we go. Canberra and Tharwa. Okay, we're in the ACT. I forgot the ACT existed, honestly. Where's Tharwa? There's Tharwa. That's 24. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll buy it. We're on that Murrumbidgee River. We're on Tharwa Drive. Somehow I feel like we weren't. What's this called? It is Tharwa Drive. I mean, there's no way. Well, okay. It would have been not Tharwa, but there would have been a town. Where? In a town. Had I gone south, there would have been a town, but I went north. That makes sense. I would have eventually gotten to Banks. Perfect score. Yeah, I honestly forgot about the ACT existing because I've never been to the ACT outside of Canberra. The only place I've been to is Canberra. I wonder why it's even a thing. Like, why is this just not part of NSW? Because, like, DC, if you look at DC, it has, I mean, when DC was created, only about half of the area was the city. Then you had some farmland, but that made sense because it was inevitable that DC would expand one day, as it has. And, you know, now obviously there's suburbs in Maryland, Virginia, and whatnot. But that makes sense. Like, this, I don't think, especially considering this is mountains and a national, well, now it's a national park, but maybe not a national park, it's just a park. But I don't think whenever Canberra was created, I don't know when Canberra was created, it was created like 1900, maybe 1880s. I can't imagine that people would think that Canberra would expand, especially to the southwest. I get if they included this part here, like, you know, that they would make this part of Canberra, and maybe they would think Canberra would expand. But I really don't see how they thought that this part would be settled as a city. I don't know. It just seems a little strange, but a nice nice way to fool someone for sure. Yeah, so it was a fun challenge, maybe. The 32-106 is pretty good. Yeah, nice challenge. I technically didn't send this in to me, but I still played it. And yeah, until next time, see you.